Hey everyone out at Kickstarter and YouTube, this is Roger, or aka Groovis X. Thank you. I took a few hour break. I had to do some stuff. I'm back and I'm eagerly wanting to finish this to see how this goes with the first scenario and the Ogre Must Die, the demo scenario. And I saw people have been viewing this and left some very nice comments, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Much appreciated. So let me explain here when we went down to level 2. We cleared out level 1, and let's consider that, or we're going to consider that movement, when they got to level 2. And then what happened is, this is kind of the explore phase. You remember up here is, the move moreover is movement, explore, encounter, combat, and village. So this would be the explore when you come down to level 2 here. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to, since that was a dark room, our encounter track is going to get moved down to 15 because it was a dark tile. So we have to roll for that in a second. And if we get 14 or to 1 to 14, we're safe. But 15 to 20, we're going to have to pull that encounter card. And we're going to have to place 2 monsters here. As you notice, there's 2 crystals here on the floor. So here's the monsters tokens. And let's see what's going to happen. Then we'll do the encounter. So we'll put 1 here, and one, about this one here. Take these away. Let us see what this first one is. It is 1 monster. Let's go over here to the monster cards. I don't know if I showed you, that's kind of the art I came up with for the monster card. For now, again, this is concept art, and it is a white orc brute. We'll put him right here. Come over here and get his mini. And we'll put him right there. And then the second one is 1 monster. And come on back over here. And it's a guardian. Or not a, I'm sorry, skeletal guardian, but this is a champion. This is going to get kind of crazy. Let's see, we'll talk about that in a second. This is a champion, and he gets 2 initiative. Champions get 2 initiatives, guardians get 3, and when we fight a lord, much later, they get 4. They're like stupid powerful. And there is our champion. Okay. We got to roll for an encounter, first of all, to see if there's going to be an encounter. And then we'll get to that. And so as long as we don't roll over 14, we're good. And we didn't. Perfect. Okay, let's get some initiative tokens here. We have 4 heroes, 2 monsters, but remember, he is going to get 2. So let's get the 4 for the heroes, 1 for the orc brute, and then 2 for the skeletal tomb guardian. Skeletal guardian. I think at one time I was calling him a skeletal tomb guardian. Okay, let's flip these over. That should be good enough. Oh, and our leader now, because we have to move the leader up, is the barbarian. So let us start here with him, and we'll start with this one, and he will go first. That's good. Followed by the orc brute, will go 4th, and then coming down to our warrior, he will act on the 5th turn. The skeletal tomb guard, I did it again. Skeletal guardian will go on the 2nd. He's going to get another one, remember. And then our cleric will go 6th. And then he'll get his last one over here. He'll act on the 7th turn. And then, lastly, our archer will go 3rd. Okay. Let's see. This actually got chopped a little bit. But the monsters gain a +2 to the attack roll in this dark room. So, our barbarian's up first. And this is cleave. We can do a +4. Immediately, I'm going after this skeletal guardian. Let's look at his stats here. +7 to attack. He only does 1 damage. AC of 14, movement 6, range 1, and he has 6 hit points for normal difficulty. And we'll get on to his what he does. He actually buffs the minions. Undead. It gives all undead monsters a +2 to attack and AC rolls. Okay, it is the barbarian now, so I'm going to go and target him first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I should have got him some more powers. And all he has, of course, is cleave, and this will be good for a +4. And let's see, that's what 4, that's 15. That one definitely hits. And that's 9 and 4, not quite. So we did do 2 damage to that Skeletal Guardian. So he's still got 4 hit points. And he is going to act next. Let's get this off of here. And let's take a look at his tactics here. Tactics, the Skeletal Guardian targets a Class 1 hero first. If a Class 1 is not in its range, it looks for a Class 2. Of course, our Barbarian is a Class 1. And hopefully you remember when I described about the different classes. And he has a special flurry. With attack roll, roll the SD die. If there's a glare on this. And it's if 11 through 20 is the result, any hero within 3 squares of the hero who is attacked is also hit by the attack. So anyone within 3 squares of him, so 1, 2, 3, it would be all of them, 1, 2, 3. So they all could be hit by this attack. And so let's get this going. This, and we need, so 11 through 20, they're all going to be damaged by this. Ouch. That one, that was a 2. But these 2 hit, definitely. So he's going to take 2 damage. Our Barbarian here, 2 damage. Better get a bunch of hit points. And then our Warrior will take 2 damage. The Cleric is getting up there with hit points, 2 damage. And they took 2 damage. So hopefully you saw how that meant with, or what that meant with Flurry. With attack roll, roll the SD die. If 11 through 20 is result, any heroes within 3 squares of the hero who was attacked is also hit by the attack. And then his movement is 7. And what we do for movement is this: we're going to see where he ended up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We use a 12-sider and 5. So we consider that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after he did his flurry attack, he ended right there on that grating over that sewage. So that is his turn. As you can see, if you think he's something, wait till that ogre, we get to him, if we make it to him. Okay, so next up is our archer girl, and definitely the priority is to get the Skeletal Tomb Guardian out of here. I'm going to move her right here, and she does have line of sight on him, and I'm going to use everything I can with this. Again, it seems like I use this one a lot. 2 arrows, 1 bow. We're going to cash that one in, and we're going to use long shot twice. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, we definitely hit with that one. What's this one? A 9. And what we add 3 to this, that's a miss. So we did only 1 damage with that one. Kind of sucks. So he's up to, he's got 3 hit points. And we get to use that again, long shot. Another sucky roll. We only hit with this one, and this was a, that was a 16. No, actually we hit twice. So 1, 2. He's got 1 hit point left. Okay, and then I'm coming up on the 10-minute mark here. So maybe we can get one quick one in. Who was that? That was 3. So the Orc Brute is going to move next. I'll tell you what, let's come back for part 13, and we'll finish up this combat, hopefully, and they can get rid of this champion. Again, hopefully you're liking this, and hopefully I wasn't too drawn out. So come on back for part 13, and we'll see what happens. I will see you then.